Yo, yo, yo. What's good, YouTube? This is going to be a different type of video today. I'm going to do an install video because we got some parts on the Supra. So I'm going to show y'all what I got, obviously. And we're going to do an install video, but it's going to be a different type of install video. It's going to be like one of those YouTube mechanics. So I'm going to have my helmet cam strapped right here so y'all can get like the full POV of experience. I'm going to install one of these cameras instead of following me. So let's get straight into this unboxing. I finally got a steering wheel. Because y'all know, driving a car with a steering wheel is kind of whack. Just a normal steering wheel. It's bare. Wanting something more sporty. So let's just get straight into it. We got the steering wheel, and then we got something else. It's a little shovel. Oh yeah. So these are Mad Trace Stage 2 race paddles. You can hear they're magnetic. Yeah, shout out to A90 shop, man. Wheel ran me about 800. So let's see. I'm really excited. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, let's turn on so it's not looking retarded. Ooh. Alright, so I went with Alcantara, white stitching, carbon fiber, square bottom, and a white ring. Let's go ahead and see what they sent us. Yeah, shout out A90 shop. Got a little A90 sticker. Yeah, the reflective. And this wheel is made by Made Motorsports. I thought it was Rec Speed, but it is by Made Motorsports. Let's go ahead and see what this wheel. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Oh yeah, that's gonna change the driving experience extremely. Perfect quality. Shout out to Made Motorsports and A90 for getting this done. So I do have to transfer everything. So we're gonna get straight into that POV of taking the wheel off, all the procedures and stuff. And we'll go ahead and assemble the other one. And yeah, let's just get straight to it. All right, so this is the wheel now. Skinny, it's just bare, it's ugly, right? And I did go ahead and get like a little carbon piece for that. Those are the paddle shifters now, all right. Well, first things first, make sure your steering wheel's straight. You don't throw your alignment off and all that fun stuff. And then go ahead and pop your trunk. Don't worry about it. I know, it's a mess. Don't worry about it. This is what happens when you daily your race car. So, tools you're gonna need. I'm gonna be using a 1/2 inch. Everybody I've seen uses a wrench, but that. You're gonna need a T60. You don't need this, but you can just use a wrench. Pretty sure your battery terminal is going to be a 10mm, so I'm just going to use that. Highly recommend you get some picks, because that is what we're going to need to get the airbag out. The reason why I'm throwing everything out is because we need to disconnect the battery. All this random shit out of here. Golly, terrible car owner. And then I'm going to be using a T20. All the accessories on the steering wheel is a T20, so first things first. Disconnect your rubber battery by taking out this mat. So we're gonna disconnect the negative terminal. That way our airbag doesn't go boom boom on us. So just pop her loose, disconnect. All power should cut from the vehicle. And I've already asked around, you don't need to do a reset for the battery on these guys. Shout out to Toyota. I know my car's a BMW, but hey, they blessed us with that feature. All right, so first things first, we have to get the airbag out. Each side, there's this little indentation. See that little tab right there? We're gonna be poking that. And when we get this airbag out, you wanna push as you insert into that little tab, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and start by doing that. All right, so after numerous attempts, I was about to crash out. The airbag will come out, and this is where you want to be very careful of the clock spring. You do not want that to rotate in any which way. And just found out that my model year is not a Torx, so I believe that looks like a 17 or 19 for the bolt, but most Supras that I've seen are the 60 Torx. I'm gonna go ahead, get those connectors disconnected. These are the springs that you push in. It's best to use a bigger flathead. So here's your lovely airbag that you will be fighting. Guarantee it. All right, so keeping your wheel straight, zap it off. There is gonna be Loctite on there, so don't be scared. After that, the wheel will just come right off. Again, do not let your clock spring rotate. Boom. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer this mechanism to our new steering wheel, and then we are gonna put the new paddles on the new, install the new, and just like that, it's butter. We're gonna grab T20. Let's go ahead and get this guy disassembled. Go ahead and get your paddle shifters out. T20 here. So yeah, I would recommend getting some pliers because these little connectors, they slide in easy, but getting them out, not so much the easiest thing. So give it a little pull her out just like so. All right, so you're gonna flip it around on the back. You got 2 more T20s, and this is gonna be the plastic part for all your wiring, which is what we're gonna transfer to the new one. Just like that. Comes out nice and easy. Same thing goes for here. This is also just gonna pop out. Don't be scared. And I broke that clip, but that's okay. We'll give her some super glue and call it good. Got 2 more T20s. We're gonna transfer this harness. Slide this guy down in here. That guy in there. That guy a little push. So it's very thick foam, so it is kind of a pain, but you guys will get it. Now you're just gonna make sure this ground and everything is set. Put these guys back in here. Tighten that guy. Put your other one in. Make sure your ground is set. Boom. Make sure all your wiring is set. All that good. Tap these guys down in there. This will secure the top plastic part. A good little snug. Just like that. Make sure that's not going nowhere. It'll pull it all in nice and flush. Just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and install lovely shifters. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna run this wire through. Down shift on the left side, up shift on the right side, of course. Then we're gonna drop our screw right in there. Nice and hand tight. And then you're gonna go ahead and secure your plug-in. Make sure that snaps right into place. Oh buddy, this is gonna be insane. And just kind of tuck your wire in like so. Do the same thing on the other side. Run it right through. Grab your other screw. Let's go pretty tight. And again, you don't want to snap these, so be mindful. Snap this connector in. Make sure everything's looking good. Ready to go in. And lastly, don't forget this guy. Alright. Snap her on in. Just like so. And I do have a carbon piece right here that I am going to be installing. I also ordered. Shout out to Auto Technic for this carbon piece. It's gonna go just like so. Oh yeah, more carbon the better, baby. So anytime you use adhesive, I would recommend using some alcohol. Just gonna burr off just like so. Take that off like so. Just fit it in the lines. Just like that. Holy carbon. Alright, let's go put this bad boy on. So I am going to be putting thread lock on the bolt. That way your steering wheel doesn't come off, you know, when you're driving. Slightly bad situation, but double check my wiring. Good. Make sure it goes on the shaft nice and straight. Make sure all your clock spring connections go in. You do not want something unplugged like that. Now, I'm gonna put some thread lock on this bolt. And I'm gonna go ahead and thread that bolt in there. Same thing goes, you're gonna hold it, run it down. Give it a little ugga-dugga. Holy sh**. So now we're gonna put our lovely airbag back in. Do not forget any connectors. I repeat, do not forget any connectors. Push until you hear it click. Don't need any codes. Don't need any airbag faults. Make sure you hear it click. So I decided to make my life hard. I had to transfer these little airbag clips. Now I'm having a fun time doing all that. So I will fast forward to me getting those in. They're T20s and they sit into the like hard foam. So good luck. All right, so my mic died and I damn near dislocated my thumbs getting these damn things in, but we got them. If you guys have a Supra and you need your wheel installed, let me know. Let's redo that. Okay, double check all your wiring. Go ahead, line your airbag up, put it on straight. So you hear a double click, boom, just like that. All right, so once you got everything back together, I'm gonna go ahead and connect the battery. Hopefully the airbag doesn't blow up. Got power back. Make sure it's nice and flush. Go ahead and zap her on there, just like so. And we're gonna start the car. Make sure our paddle functions are working and all our features are working. So let's go ahead and do that. Horn works. So we're gonna pop in and drive. Holy crap, that is so nuts, dude. You know, I would say this was easy, but kind of kicked my ass, not gonna lie. But we got it. That's all that matters. So lots of carbon. Holy crap, I'm just in disbelief, honestly. Oh my gosh, this is insane. 10 out of 10 recommend this wheel. Shout out to Made Motorsports once again, and Mad Race for the paddle shifters. Again, I will link everything down in the description below. I will get some driving clips here shortly, so y'all stay tuned for that. But appreciate y'all for watching, man, and hope this helps once you get your new steering wheel for your A90. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, and appreciate y'all. Stay tuned.